We complain about fake cheese. We complain about processed this and that, and yet that's how we show up. That's how we interact in the world. We don't come as who we actually are for fear of being criticized, for fear of being hurt. Fill in the blank. There's any number of fears that come up. There's our past, there's our family, there's our history, there's example after example after example of how it's not safe. But unless we really want to be able to live the life we want, if we really want to step into that, we have to show up. We have to stop faking it. We have to become authentic. We have to, and that word just gets me every time, authentic. Went to go look up authentic. Dictionary.com could not find authentic. There was no definition for authentic. No wonder people get so confused about it. What does authentic mean? It means becoming in alignment with who you are at your core, letting that be who you are in the world. And it's an amazing thing that happens. I know that Nelson Mandela said it, by shining your light, you give others permission to shine theirs. As much as I hate to admit it, it's really true. Because when you show up, it automatically releases others. They don't have to put up their defenses anymore. It's okay. You've created the space for them. So that's what it's about.
Cool. And what would be one way that somebody can actually recognize that they're not being authentic? Because it seems to me that people often pretend, but then they're not aware that they're actually pretending. What's a way that we can say to ourselves, you know what, I am faking it, and I know it?
It's when you hear the words come out of your mouth in a response to a question that you were asked, and you go, oh, that's not really how I feel. And you know that little niggling inside when it's like, oh, this is how I'm supposed to answer. But everything in you is screaming because that's not really how you feel. It's how you've been taught to react, how you're supposed to respond. And it's that disconnect, that thing that wakes you up in the middle of the night going, oh God, how am I going to go into the office tomorrow? When I know I'm going to be asked, how is the project going? And my response is going to be, inside, it's not going anywhere because I don't have a flippin' clue what you really want from me. And what is going to come out of your mouth is, oh, everything's fine, I got it handled, thank you. What do you do with that? Until you figure out how to identify with who you are inside and actually step into that, you're going to live with that discord. Are you comfortable? I don't know. I certainly wasn't.